Hi guys, it's Matt here at ESCBubble, and I'm so pleased to be joined by K Muni and ND, who are aiming to represent Ireland at this year's Eurovision. Guys, how are you?
Man, how you
Not
doing?
too bad now. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thanks. How's your day been so far, guys?
Just been chilling, but obviously it's been getting busy recently because we're getting ready for Eurosong next week. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
been-
definitely. Congratulations, guys, on getting through to the national final. How did it all come about?
so basically what happened was we never had no intentions of ever entering Eurovision or anything like that at first. So I have two younger siblings and they're big fans of a show in Ireland called the Late Late Toy Show. So it's like a show that's shown on RTE. It's basically kind of like a kids show for one day, if that makes sense. Cool. So I wanted to get them into the crowd of the show, and so I was looking up on RTE how I could do that. So then I was looking at the application. The application had like a long list of questions, and I was like, I'm not filling out this application anymore. So I clicked out the application, and the first thing I saw was Eurovision 2023, enter Eurovision 2023. So in my head, I was like, people that rap and stuff like that usually don't enter Eurovision. So I was like, you know what, as a joke, let me send in. 2 months after, I get a call from Michael Keeley. He's like, yo, your song has been selected. I'm like, what? So, yeah.
So, ND, can you tell us about how you guys first met?
This is like my brother. Honestly, we grew up together, so literally we've known each other since kids, and we just went to the same schools and things like that. So we've known each other since kids. So it's a family thing, honestly.
Great. So, and what first got you guys into music?
So basically, like obviously, growing up in an African household, like you go to church a lot, and in church there's always drums, a lot of dance, a lot of singing that goes on. So obviously, the first thing that as a kid is you're taking in a lot of music every Sunday. But I think in terms of us making our own music, it was more so started in school, if that makes sense. So there was a rapper in our school, and so like half of the time we would just be in the canteen, making beats on the table. We'd be rapping to each other, and making diss tracks to each other and stuff like that. I feel like it got to a point where people saw that we had the talent, so we were like, you know what, let's go to the studio, be serious about it a little bit, and start making tracks. But the first song we ever dropped was a joke, if that makes sense, but done so well in our town in Longford. And then in 2020, we decided, you know what, we're going to start taking music a bit more seriously. And then in 2022, we released our first EP and a documentary as well. So from since then, it's just been like all gas, no breaks, literally.
Great. So tell us about your documentary.
So yeah, the documentary is called Welcome to Longford, and it talks about our story from music and just how we went through our lives through up to this period of time anyway. So it talks about our music, our lives in general, how we've changed as people, and it talks about a lot of the things we want to do for the community and a lot of the things we want to do for our careers as well. So it's something you should definitely listen to and definitely watch if you're interested in us. So you'll gain a lot of understanding about our story. The documentary is available on YouTube. It's about 14 to 15 minutes long, so it's nice and short. You give you a nice glimpse into our story.
What inspires you in your music?
For us, a lot of things inspire us, more so our surroundings, if that makes sense. Like we've really based a lot of our music off living in Ireland, if that makes sense. So our surroundings, Longford especially, and obviously coming from African household, where originally, like our parents are originally from Ghana, which is a country in West Africa. So and they have a sound over there called Afrobeat. And Afro swing is actually the genre of Down in the Rain, so it's like a genre of Afro beat. So literally, like we've taken the kind of the sound from there and made it our own, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Great stuff. And so as we know, you're going to the Late Late Show. Where you're going to perform your song. How have rehearsals been going for you so far?
First has been good. Very, very busy, but it's been good. It's sounding good. The song is sounding good. So listen, that's the most important thing. The song is sounding good, and everything's coming together. So listen, we're ready. It's going to be a great performance on February the 3rd.
Obviously, we want it to be energetic, if that makes sense, because we don't want to go there and just be standing at the mic. We want it to be live. We want people to enjoy the performance. There's going to be a lot of lights and a lot of movement as well. We I don't know if I should say it, but we're gonna. I did read something on Twitter about people saying that they would have liked to hear the chorus to sound a bit more lively. So we made some tweaks to the actual song slightly. So yeah, but there might be a bit of rain as well.
Great stuff. It sounds good. And talking of Eurovision, have you ever seen the contest before?
Yeah, definitely. Growing up, we used to watch it with our families and things like that. So we're big fans of. Well, K Muni is a big fan of Brooke anyway. So of last year for Ireland. So yeah, we watch it around with our families and stuff. But I have good memories of it for sure.
And do you have like a favorite song from Eurovision?
I am saying this in interviews. I have iconic moments rather than favorite songs. For me, the first iconic moment I had in Eurovision was Dustin the Turkey from Ireland. That was the first one. I was like, yo, what's going on here? It was a bit of like a wow moment, if that makes sense. And obviously Jedward. And you know what though? Last year's winner, Ukraine, I actually enjoyed their song a little bit as well. You know, it has a nice vibe to it. It's so different to everything else that I was hearing in the show. So that was a nice song as well.
So usually we play a game of Never Have I Ever. Are you guys up for playing a game?
Yep,
Let's go. Let's have it.
Brilliant. So if you want to pick a number between 1 and 30.
All right, Andy, you can pick.
7.
Number 7. Never have I ever been fired from a job.
Never.
No.
Never.
That's good. Me neither. Should we go for another number?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
18.
18. Never have I ever dyed my hair.
No.
That's another no as well. I haven't done it either.
No. You guys aren't into any like crazy hairstyles or anything?
I haven't went that crazy with my hair actually. The maddest I've had is a huge afro. So yeah, apart from that though, I haven't had it. I'll pick another number actually. 21.
21. Never have I ever started my own business.
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Yeah, we have.
So right now we're actually distributing Welcome to Longford t-shirts because we're from Longford and it's actually been cooking up a bit of traction. So today we actually just delivered a few there. So yeah.
Great. I love that. Yeah, it'd be great if you guys get to go to Eurovision and yes, it's in the t-shirts. Welcome to Longford. It'd be a good advert for your area.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely,
Right.
man, definitely.
1.
Number 1. Never have I ever lost a bet.
Oh, I've lost plenty.
Yeah, we lost plenty bets.
Oh, there's too many.
Yeah.
You know the way you just bet with your friends on little things. Or I bet this, I bet you're not gonna do that. Yeah, you lose every time.
Great stuff. Should we go for one more?
15.
15. Never have I ever been on a talent show.
Never.
Does this count as a talent show? No.
I guess so, yeah. Like it's like a show where people are choosing a song. So yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, okay. First time for everything.
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick number 9.
Number 9. Never have I ever seen a ghost.
What?
Just for clicks, yeah, I saw a ghost, guys.
And he told me that we're gonna win Eurosong on February the 3rd.
I love it, definitely.
You know, we're actually song number 6. So for everyone watching, vote song number 6.
Yes, definitely. And do you have a message for your fans at home at all?
Me personally, I just want to thank everybody for the support. It's actually been so immense. It's like, obviously going into and being a rap act, you feel like you're the underdog, but I feel like the support we've been getting, you know, I'm pretty confident. So I just appreciate everybody, even you, Matt, as well. All these interviews come by showing genuine love. I'm so grateful.
Well, thank you so much for your time, guys. Wishing you the very best of luck, and fingers crossed we'll get to see you in Liverpool.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.